going on, guys? It's Spunkify here for MMOBomb and BombLive. Glad to have you guys with me. I just wanted to open it up with a little bit of action-y intro there. What you looked at right there was the intro for, of course, GunSwords, which is what the game of the day is. GunSwords being a turn-based strategy game published by One Button Studios, my good friends from Russia. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show off some of the high-level gameplay of it, like the max tier. They were good enough to give me a pretty cool account with all kinds of goodies and unlocks. And then what I'm going to do after that is, once you guys get an idea of how the game plays, we're going to go ahead and jump into some low-level matches with you guys, the fans. So I get to play with you guys get to play with me. It's all kinds of good fun, right? So just really quickly, let me go ahead and bring up the stream here. And for some reason, my game is alt-tabbed accidentally. Alrighty, so should be able to bring this up soon. Now, we've already got this game created here on the map called Town, which will be where we're going to go about doing our combat to start off with. How you guys doing today? You guys doing well? I hope so. Let's go ahead and just jump on in here with GunSwords. Now, GunSwords, there are 3 different classes to actually work with. Those classes being the Mage class, the Swordsman class, and of course the Gunner class. The Gunner class being someone with a range, kind of sniper rifle or shotgun or grenade launcher. You also got the Swordsman class, which of course holds swords or maces, as you saw in the video. And then the last guys, the Mages, have all kinds of different spells and whatnot. So to start off with, blue team, which is the enemy in this case, is doing his little moves to start off, but I'm on the red team here. I've got 2 mages, 2 swordsmen, and 1 gunner. Now, the cool thing about the game, if you guys aren't familiar with this game, is the fact that, let me go ahead and move my guy up here just a bit. It gets a little bit of an angle, see what's going on here. I probably shouldn't have got this guy first, but it's alright. I'm going to put him behind this car over here, see if we can find anybody here. Nope, nobody so far. Alright, let's go ahead and just shield ourselves. Now, I do have the developers on the line to assist me. You won't be hearing from them, but they can, or rather, hear me, which means that the game may go in their favor just simply because I announce my moves as they actually happen. So we're playing GunSwords today, Zanyu 1993. Which, if you aren't familiar with it, is a turn-based strategy game. It's actually pretty fun. I like the graphics of it a lot. Look at those characters. They're pretty awesome looking. Got a guy with a chainsaw, a guy with a big giant mace. We've got our little guys as well. Now it's my turn. I should go ahead and move up, shouldn't I? Alright, let's see if I can get myself a good angle here. I'm not really sure what exactly I'm doing at this point. Can I see anybody? Nope. Very defensive-like. Alright, let's go ahead. Move up just a bit more. Can I see anybody? Nope. I'm just going to go ahead and situate myself right there. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, these little areas on the ground are actually power-ups. So they're usually things like slow or lightning, things that do damage or heal yourselves up, etc. So I've positioned myself there. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this guy here, bring him up on the other side, and haste my little GunSword men. Now this will allow them to move more. They can move across the screen more. Giving them a haste allows them to make more turns. Essentially, you can choose between moving your guy and attacking with your guy. So in this case, I'm simply speeding those 2 guys up for my next turns and then moving him a little bit further. So we'll see exactly what goes on. Now the power-ups don't spawn until the secondary round. Looks like he's moving a swordsman up here. Now I've got a shield with this guy, so as you can see, I can block some attacks, and they're not going to do too much damage to me, fortunately. Alright, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to move this guy up here. Now I've got a special ability, which is called Ram. And if I take this forward, I'll be able to actually use that and ram him to do additional damage, as well as to move those 2 spaces. And then I can, of course, just simply attack him if I wanted to with my hands. Now I don't have enough movements to actually do my traditional attacks, which requires 4 AP to do so. So in this case, I just switched to my hands, beat him with my hands, my fists, and then went ahead and switched back to my normal weapons for the next turn. Oh god! Now he's already attacking me with his gunners over here. I didn't know that's what his gunner was, and having my mage up this close is certainly a bad idea. I need to get to his gunners as quickly as possible. Go ahead and move this guy way over here, because the gunners are going to be the key to victory. Killing his gunners. I think he's got a gunner somewhere over here. Let's go ahead and just defend that up. Alright, so let's see what you guys are saying in the comments here. I know he's got a mage over here, I believe, a couple gunners, and I really got him. Oh, there's the gunner. Hey, gunner. Oh no, he's coming from the back. No, he's gonna snipe. Don't kill me. Look at this guy. Thinks he's all fancy and whatnot. All right. Well, what am I going to do? What am I going to do now? This guy here has got haste as well as heal, so I'm gonna go ahead and haste my no I can't haste myself, but I can heal this guy, which is what I'll do. Just gonna heal him up the full, so I can take the brunt of that attack, no problem. Heal him up a couple of times, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move slightly out of line of sight. They have to have a kind of like vision or vantage point in order to shoot me. So if I try to hide behind the boxes and whatnot, I should be able to. I think I could have moved one more spawn additionally, actually. I keep getting shot in the face though from a guy I can't even see. I'm just waiting for the turn to be over so I can actually have both of these power-ups and actually do some damage. Game is adorable. That's why I like playing it. I mean, there's actually a lot of detail in each of the characters, a lot of different models, and you should see some pretty cool attacks once I actually get close to them. This account has a lot of cool special moves. And I am talking. What am I doing? I should be attacking. Okay, let's take this guy here. I'm gonna move him back just a bit out of range. And lightning attack! Bam! 20,000 damage. It's not doing too much though. Can I slow him down? No. Alright, so let's just go ahead and pull back here just a bit then. And defend if possible. I'm probably gonna end up losing this guy though, because he's got like a straight line of sight of me. Nope, it's gonna boost that gap. I may be at a vantage point, so you have to have a line of sight to actually take them out. So I may have pulled him back just enough. Granted, I'm playing against a developer, and I am fairly terrible at this game. See what goes on here. He's casted haste, and now he's gonna cast some lightning. Now, why haven't these already like done something? I've been sitting on them the entire time. Jesus Christ. Alright, what am I gonna do at this point? Well, I'll take this guy here. And can I move around? I certainly can. Go ahead and move all the way over here. And oh! Looky looky! I've got hooky. Oh, right in his face. Chainsaw right down. It does quite a bit of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and do some defensive pose there. Hopefully be able to block some damage. And now I'm in a good spot to get rid of this guy here with this giant bazooka. He's got a little sword and a shield there. Now, when you put weapons such as shields and swords, of course you're going to do less damage than if you have like a chainsaw, but you also forgo some HP. So the more damage you give an individual, the squishier they are. So in this case, these guys are actually fairly squishy. No, I don't know. Gosh, crap, I did not mean to do that. Oh well. I'm going to forgo moving real quick. I'm going to move up here. I'm going to move right to this guy because I want to take this guy out ASAP. Let's attack. Boom! Right in his face. Does a lot of damage there. I'll defend as well just so I don't take too much damage. We'll see what happens at this point though. This guy's in a little bit of trouble, I think. Yep. He is getting... he's getting focused. Ah, he feels so weak. I can't even kill a mage with cloth armor on with him. Ugh. What am I doing incorrectly? Alright, but it's alright. This game requires quite a lot of, how do you say, finesse to be pretty good at it. But I can fire from here if I want to, which is exactly what I'll do. It's not going to do too much damage, unfortunately. I just want this power-up to actually go off. It has yet to actually do anything. I feel like it was like completely worthless. Ah, finally! That took forever. Alright, so looks like it's now going to be his mage's turn. And he is indeed going to try to kill me with lightning bolts, which is what he's doing. And oh no, I'm getting electrocuted to death! And there goes my chainsaw guy. I was worthless, whatever. We can still make this work. I think me thinking that I should go for these power-up early was a bad decision. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and heal up my guy just a little bit there. Then I'm going to give a haste bonus. I guess I could just heal him up again. Haste bonus, I'm not close enough to actually haste him, unfortunately. So there we go. Alright, so he's healed to full. I'm going to move him over just a bit to get him out of range or line of sight so he can't shoot me. So we actually have to move and waste points to do so. Now, have any of you actually played GunSwords yet or tried it? By the way, this game, not only can you play it by downloading it, of course. That did a lot of damage. I'm not really too happy about that. God, I'm just getting torn up here, guys. But you can also play in the browser. So if you guys want to play with me later on in the hour, we're actually going to play with fans in the lower tier. You start off with their tiered brackets. So you start off with the lower tier, you know, like the 10,000, 30,000 K tier, and you can only have 2 or 3 units at the time. But it's a lot easier to get into the game. This is actually my second high tier match, so of course I'm doing terrible. Let's see if I can actually take out his mega gunner here, the one that's doing so much damage to me. Can I kill him, guys? Oh, he's so low. Come on, one more. Oh, look at this. Oh, get him. Look at that. And I completely take out his gunner. So that was one of his highest damaging individuals. Now the golem here spawns at regular intervals. He can either go for me or go for this other guy. So depending on who he goes for, ooh, gonna hit me up right in the middle there, are you? So depending on who he goes for, oh no, he's gonna opt to go for the golem. He would do damage to him, but my opponent here decides to go for the golem. If you kill the golem, there is a bonus you can get. So in this case, he gets additional 2 AP, which he can use, of course. Now I've got some lightning on this guy, so let's go ahead and use some of that. See how well we do. Woo! Some nice damage there. Come on, a little bit more. I'm hoping to end up taking them all out, but no more action points. That is okay. I'm just gonna keep skirting around. There's a power-up. Maybe I can get to that, guys. I should have been over there. I should have just gone for it, you know? We'll see exactly what happens there. He's going to end up going for my other high damage guy. I need to get him back over here as soon as possible so I can heal him up. He's taking quite a brunt of damage. Alright, so this is my moment to shine. This is when I take out the mage. Come on, right in his face. Oh yeah, look at that. Taken out, no problem whatsoever. Can I shoot this guy? I can. So he's in the line, so I'll do a little bit of damage to him. Not too much, but enough to do, you know, a little bit of chipping away. And let's see what he decides to do next here. Now I believe he's gonna try to use. Oh no, he's gonna go for a swordsman. I'm gonna try to take out my two-hander guy before. I think he's gonna get it. I think he's gonna get it. Is he gonna? Oh, don't punch me to death. Don't punch me to death. Oh, I'm still alive. No! No, he's taking him out with... Oh, gosh, guys. He takes him out with some high uppercut punches. Now I'm just down to my swordsman. This is not looking, guys. It's not looking good whatsoever, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and heal this guy up really quickly here. Get him back to full HP if possible. I'm going to go ahead and move over here to pick up the other power-up. I think it did damage to him. Hopefully that is. And we'll go ahead and defend. So these matches can go back and forth. Yeah, he's taking out both of my melee guys, but maybe if I kite him well enough, I'll be able to take out his other main damage dealer. So his sniper over here is definitely an individual that I need to watch out for because he can do quite a lot of damage to my mages, my main forces. Is he trying to? Oh, he's trying to charge my other mage. Wow, did so much damage to him. Alright, you want to do this? You want to tango? You can do that. Alright, so what am I going to do with you? Well, first of all, I want to move you somewhere where I can see the mage. Let's put you... I'll have 6 left over if I go over here. Ah, there you are. Ah, damn it! He's right out of line of sight. Alright, let's go one more here. Okay, so I can see him from there. There we go. Lightning! But he takes so much damage. Can't do anything. Alright, so let's see what he does with this sniper here. If he lines up the shot, I may be out of a mage. Yes, look at the sniper rifle. Right to my face. No! No! Right in the gut. Don't take me out. Oh god. No. Guys, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. What am I gonna do? I'm down to 2 guys now. I feel like this guy has just been too useless. I should have gone with something else other than the gunner with the shield. You know, I could have gone with the gunner like they're his gunners, sacrificing HP for damage. I think it certainly would have been more useful. Although me controlling these points may end up whittling him down. Keep in mind, I still have this guy which can heal. Did he miss? Oh no, I think he's getting attacked. What is he getting attacked by? Or maybe he's attacking the golem. I think that's what he's doing. And then he got haste. Yes, he did. Oh no! Now he's attacking my guy. I think he's okay though. Alright, so the question is, do I stay or do I go now? Well, can I haste myself? I wish I could haste myself. That would certainly be nice. I'm in kind of a bad spot, guys. Really bad spot. What to do, what to do. What to do, guys? Can I heal from there? Can I heal myself? I'm gonna just hold my ground. He's just telling me to hold my ground. I'm gonna just hold my ground and see what happens. I hold these two spots. Hopefully I'll be able to do enough damage. He's gonna go ahead and attack my gunner with his shield. Doing quite a lot of damage. This isn't looking good, guys, at all. Maybe though, maybe I'll get lucky. I can't even attack after that. There we go. And he's gonna block the attack, mitigating most of that damage. I'm gonna go ahead and just switch over to my hand fists. My ham fists. Punch him off just a little bit more, and he's gonna come down here, most likely to kill him. I'm probably gonna lose him. Oh god, don't kill me. No, I'm so low. No, don't punch me to death. Don't do it. Oh, block. Oh, I'm alive. Guys, I'm barely alive. I don't even know. So bad. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Can I come over here? Okay, so I'm going ahead and heal you up. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. And come back to the base, though. Maybe it'll at least mitigate enough damage so that we can get some of the power-ups going. No, don't slice me to death. God damn it. Oh, I'm so low. Don't punch me. Oh, he can't punch me. That's so awesome. Alright. Gonna keep punching him. I'm gonna keep shooting him as much as possible while I stand my ground. Oh, I think I canceled the animation accidentally. Alright, so just go ahead and hold my ground here. Hope for the best. Hope for some kind of arcane, but probably not gonna get it. I think they may have mitigated it. Ooh! Slicing me up and down. Nasty. What's up, an Unleashed 15? What's going on? You doing alright today? Gonna come up here, but not gonna be able to finish me off, unfortunately, but it's alright. He's gonna be able to use his sniper, most likely. Yep. There he goes. Ah! It was a valiant effort. Just couldn't hold it together, guys. I lost those two guys way too early. Match time, 17 minutes. So these matches, the high-level matches, last about 15-17 minutes or so. I'm sure it'll last a little longer if someone actually knew what they were doing. But, yeah, let's see here. Let's go ahead and this time, now if you aren't familiar with GunSwords, you can come in here, and this is my actual roster, as you can see. My different variety of individuals I can play with. The more items I give them, the less HP they have, so you can make them stronger. For example, I don't want to, I'm going to go ahead and unequip this, and we're going to go for a little bit more damage, because I want my gunner to have quite a lot of damage. So you have different rocket launchers, etc. that I can unlock in order to use, and of course, this is all unlocked because I have a administrative account. But for a new player, you would go through the tiers, essentially, and unlock these as you go, as you progress, and you get better at the game, you have more to work with here. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock the rocket launchers because I think those are amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and buy the Mega Rocket Launcher. Not really sure which one I can actually use. So let's go ahead and drop one of these in the slot. There we go. And I'm going to forgo the chainsaw. I'm going to unequip that. Go back to the army. This time, buy myself a shield. And I'm going to buy myself some kind of one-handed weapon. Let's see here. What do I have at my disposal? Hopefully I can use this. Maybe I can use a cleaver. Alright, so let's go over here. I'm going to equip him with a cleaver. There we go. And a shield. Where is my shield? There we go. Level 9. There we go. Alright, so now we've got something that I think will be a little bit more beneficial to my team makeup here. So let's go ahead and try to find an individual. I'm pretty sure I should be able to find Zombasul, which I believe he'll be awaiting me. He is the top ranked player right now, and who I intend to fight against. No, this one's mine. Okay, that one's mine. Alright, so I wasn't sure if we were supposed to go through matchmaking or not. So, after this match, guys, I'm going to be playing against you guys. So if you want to play against me, go ahead and jump into the game, GunSwords.com. You can play it in the browser or download it. You don't have to download it if you want. You can just do it in the browser versus me. We play against the same people. But how's the stream? Can you guys hear me in the stream all right? I haven't seen very many people talking recently. Yeah, it's a fairly small client. It runs on the Unity engine, which, as you know, Unity engine is it's quite a good engine. I mean, it actually has pretty impressive graphics for something that you can play in the browser or download. All good? Alright, great. I can't actually, my stream is broken, so I don't know how many of you are actually watching right now. So I'm not able to tell. Alright, so it's my turn. I should actually pay attention to what I'm doing, shouldn't I? Alright, so let's go ahead and pick my mage. Go ahead, give this guy some AP, give you some AP as well. Come on. Just give everybody AP? That'd be awesome. No more action points for that. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and move you over here. And we'll continue, see what happens. Yeah, Offensive Combat is another great game that runs. Really, Unity is really taking off. It's really becoming just as popular as like the Unreal 3 engine or any other engine available for players to make interesting indie-based games, because it really uninhibits the developer, because they don't have to worry about creating such an engine. Alright, there we go. Can I shoot you? Nope. I don't want to be so close to you though. You're pretty nasty. Alright, so let's go ahead over here. That was sort of my fault. I should have just went straight forward. I could have shot him. Instead, I wasted all my energy and went up all the way over there instead. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's got a guy over here with an axe. That's a pretty awesome looking axe here. So as far as like cash up items go in this game, the special abilities, the special kills that you see, that's the cash up item. It's, you know, like cosmetic. It doesn't improve your ability to kill any mod or anything like that. And otherwise, the game is fairly balanced. You don't have to worry about spending real money to get an edge. You know, the best weapons are available, you know, by normal players just by getting the in-game currency and spending it and all that kind of stuff. It's really just cosmetic stuff and side grade weapons that are available in the cash up, and those don't give you any more, any less power. It's just kind of like cosmetic based. Whoa! I totally missed my turn. I was talking. Holy crap! I missed my turn. I didn't even move. He noticed that. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for that. You're so kind. Oh my gosh. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's go ahead. Get some lightning going here. Woo! 39 damage. Can I slow him? Nope, I cannot. Alright, so let's just go in there. Although he probably can charge me. I should have moved that guy. We'll see what happens. Find out. I didn't even pay attention to what's going on, and I'm so embarrassed by that, guys. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move over here so that I can actually jump on top of this. And I'll go ahead and put myself into defensive mode. We'll see what happens at this point. What does he choose to do? Gonna give him some AP, probably to do some damage to this guy, so he can get a couple extra attacks. And he's up to 5, plus 5 AP. And then he's giving it to another person as well. Alright, so what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna pick this guy here. Rocket launcher to the face! Boom! I did nothing. Holy crap, that is not what I expected. So rocket launcher. Oh, I did okay, Chunk. Three of them. Let's see. He's probably gonna charge him though. Oh nope, he's gonna charge. Oh no. Oh no. Don't. Damn it. Oh. Doing some crazy amounts of damage to my guy. Oh, my beefiest guy, or my best guy. Okay, so we can get out of this, guys. We can get out of this. We can win this. What I'll do is I'll pick you. I'll move you forward. See if we can do some damage there. Ooh, nice little chunks. Alright, so we did some damage to him. I'll take that. And hopefully I'll be able to move him out of the way before the next turn. So in this map, there's a heal area as well as a lightning area. So there's not two lightnings like before. Although it seems to take quite a long time for the lightning to actually take place. Is my guy's head missing? I can't tell. Where's his head? Oh, there's his head. It's just really... Holy crap, guys. My guy is so low. Where's my mage? Alright, here comes my mage to the rescue. So first of all, let's heal you up. Get you back. Spiffy. There we go. That's pretty good. Go ahead and move forward just a bit. Hopefully this is enough to heal this guy. There we go. So give him a little bit more HP so that he doesn't die outright. But he's still probably going to die to this guy. And I don't know why I was going for these buffs so early. It seems like the buffs are my downfall. Oh, here comes a guy. A gunner. With a shield, he's just going to go ahead and walk away. Alright. Take my mage up here. Now, what am I going to do with my mage? Ah, that's simple. Lightning! 40,000 damage. Again! Again! No, 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 no. I don't have enough. No! He's so low, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I'll move up one space so I have a little bit more room to work with and defend. So he will probably have to run away. Oh god. Don't kill me. No! Damn it! I should not be going for those buffs. They're so terrible. I go for them way too early. It's my downfall. Ah, guys. I'm so depressed. It's losing left and right. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go for my mage once more. Lightning this guy. I can take out him. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Electricity! He's out of here. Yeah, those buffs are super making me lose. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up. Why not? Come here. Give me this buff. No! I thought it was there. Oh, no. He's gonna get it. Ah, crap. Oh, well, at least he didn't do that much damage. And then I just put myself right next to him. Oh, my God. So stupid. Oh, I thought I had one more space, but I think maybe I didn't. Oh, God. I just offered him up. I just offered him up to death. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, what to do? Go ahead and take this guy here. Go on the lookout for that other fighter. Alright, aha! Can I shoot him? Can I shoot him? Maybe. Like that. How can I not see? Maybe I can do this now. Can I attack? No. Why can't I see him? He's right there. Nope. Come on. There, I'll just kill him. But I won't be able to get... No! So I killed him for the buff. But now he can just go and pick up the buff if he wanted to. Oh my god. I'm getting desperate here, guys. Oh my god. I'm so terrible at this game. What to do? What to do? Well. It's not looking good, guys. I would be good as a team player, yes. I'm terrible as a solo player. I clearly have issues. Alright, well, I can at least heal him. So he'll be back full. And then I'm just going to... Can I do that? Aha! Get rid of some of that AP. -2. Can I do it again? Nope. Alright, so let's just go ahead and move you away so nobody can see me. The buffs are betraying me. They're like, here, Spunkify, here's some buffs. You'll totally win the match if you go and control the buffs. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Been terrible. Alright, let's see what happens here. I need to go take out that mage, wherever that mage is. I will go ahead and pick up this buff, since it's right here. Found you. Can I use my special ability? I can. There we go. Taste my wrath. Oh, I don't have enough to use my normal ability. It's alright. I'll just punch you to death. There we go. Do a little bit more damage to you. Go ahead. Shoo shoo. Wow, look at him. He's just gonna stand his ground. And actually do more damage with lightning. I can't win. Every time I face these guys, I just get destroyed. Oh my gosh. I'm so... like... I'm depressed, guys. It's dying. I have to like waste all my turns healing everybody back up to full. There you go. Alright, let's go ahead and move you further away. At least you're out of the line of fire. This game does have team play. There, I believe there is 2v2, so you can actually engage in some team versus. No, don't shoot him, please. No, not my mage, not my mage. Don't. Okay, you can't kill him quite. All right, maybe I can kill this guy in time. It does no damage. No, I didn't mean to move. Oh my gosh, this game, guys, this is terrible. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. At least I can block him off. Oh my gosh. So rocket launcher's not too good. Oh, at least I blocked that damage. But you can do it several times, unfortunately. And I was gonna choose to run away. You can run after him though. Where are you at? Where'd you go? There you are. Come here. No! I didn't mean to move! Oh well, at least I'm not that one. Go ahead and punch you. Can I punch you? No, can't punch you. Let's go ahead and just defend once more. So there is also retaliation, so if you don't want to just defend, you can choose to retaliate as well. Of course, he just gets healed back to full. Screw this game sometimes. I'm just kidding, I'm just terrible at this game. So there's also a retaliation mode where essentially you can retaliate if you wish. So if you have 4 AP and no one's around you, here we go. Punch me to death. Go ahead. Oh my god, here he goes. Right in the uppercut, right in the joints. Oh my gosh, guys. I need to play against you guys because I'm just awful. I'm terrible. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and run away and hopefully go get a buff. Nope. It was so close, yet so far away. Down to 2 guys. I have to say though, the animations, the quality of animations in the game when it comes to the kills is quite nice. Like, it's really fun to see exactly how everybody interacts with each other. Especially with different weapons. Different weapon types have different animations, of course. Alright, let's make our final stand here. I can't even... Okay, there we go. I get him down to that much, but watch. Heal? Wait for it. No, he'll probably just lightning me. Oh, I blocked it. Okay. I may be able to take one last guy out with me. Maybe. Maybe. Don't punch me to death. No, he's just gonna run away. So, in order to balance the game out, when you're down to 1 unit, the other team does get a chance to move their guys before you. That way you don't create like a super unit and just have 1 unit. Because essentially if you had that super unit, you would be able to just run around the whole map and kill everybody, you know, in 1 turn because it always would be your turn. I'm kind of screwed up here, guys. I'm in a bad spot. I should have been going for this mage, which is the one doing all the healing. Alright, let's make our final stand here. Do some damage to you. That's all I can do, though. Alright, let's zoom in. I'm ready. I can take it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Waiting. Oh, he's making it. He's making it. Oh, okay, here it comes. Oh! God! Dang it! Oh! That hurt. Really bad.
Oh my gosh, guys. That was pretty terrible. I am so sorry you had to witness that. That was a massacre. I'm very depressed by that. Alright, so. Where are you guys at? Join in the game right now. Go to GunSwords.com, make your account, join in. It'll start you off with 2 guys, and we can actually get some matches going. How many of you actually want to play against me right now? Go ahead and say me in chat, and I'll wait for you guys to actually jump in. You're making it right now? Alright. So in the meantime, what we can do is I can show you guys the starter squad, alright? So what we were working with right there is with the 1 million point squad. So that you can have up to 5 guys, as you can see here. I had 2 mages, I had 2 swordsmen of different types, one with a shield, one without a shield, and then a gunner, which unfortunately had a rocket launcher, which did no damage. You would think the rocket launcher would blow people's bits off, but no, it just, guys just soak it up like no problem. The gold squad, 10k here, this is the starter squad, everybody. You can have up to 3 units, but you get a point allocation, and those points are what you end up spending on your weapons, or your abilities, or your armor. So if you notice here, my marksman, he has, my gunner rather, he has some basic armor. This is like level 1 armor, and he's got a rifle. My swordsman has a shield, basic shield again, basic armor, and a one-handed sword. And then I added George here. Now George has no armor, but he has slow. And the slow ability allows me to slow down individuals in order for them to have less points to work with, etc. Now, what's cool is that the less armor you have, the more HP you have. So while you may mitigate more damage, you may mitigate less damage rather, you still have more HP to soak up. So you notice I have 2600 here versus 1400 on my marksman and 1800 on Dylan here, which is my swordsman. But they mitigate a lot more damage. Alrighty here. So we got some people. Let's see. I've got my gold squad picked out here, and if you look at the ladders here, our test accounts here are actually like super high up because they have the most GP, but they are actually not on top. Alrighty here, GunSwords.com. Now in the meantime, what I'll go ahead and do is create just a, let's go ahead and just pick a random here map. There's several maps here you can choose from. I like World War II, sure, why not? We'll say MMOBomb. Now this is going to be a class 10 map, so it's just the intro level. Now if you guys want to join, wait, why did I create this? Okay, so I'm waiting for opponent. Alright, so whoever joins first, you just go to the practice area and join in on the match, and I will play against you guys. I may even play against you guys after the stream, so I can get my butt kicked, whether it be in a video or just in real life, you know, who cares, whatever. So I'll just be waiting for you guys. Whoever comes in here first, again, this is the 10k ladder, so you'll be able to play the beginning, essentially what you would expect from the start. The reason why you have less units and less points to actually work with is because you're, of course, starting the game, learning it. And as you can see, if you don't really know how a team of 5 interacts, it can be pretty brutal, so you want to start with a lower amount. You guys are stuck in Unity. You guys are loading up on Unity. Unity, the first time you load it up, does take a little bit to load up, but once you actually begin, then it's not too bad. Now what I could do in the meantime, now if you guys, like let's say you don't actually get to play with me, what you guys can do is you can just do practice versus AI, so you can try out your team base, your team strategy beforehand, just to try it. So if you guys, what I'll do here is I'm just going to sit on the front screen just a little bit here and see if you guys will load in here. If you guys are in, or if you guys are loading in, just let me know how close you guys are. In the meantime, I can show you guys the actual cash shop. Where is that at? There we go. Alright, so in the armor here, these are the gold things. This is what you can buy with real money. And if you notice, there's not that much difference between the 10 version of it, which is the, of course, in-game currency version of it, and the real currency of it. The stats themselves are the same. As you can notice, it says physical defense, magic defense, 10-10. The goal is again 10-10 as well. Everything is the same. It's more of just cosmetic, having cooler looking armor, cooler looking weapons, etc. like that. There isn't really any change at all when it comes to the damage and the resistance amount. So there's no pay to win aspect like that. Alrighty, so let's go back here. We got a couple people perhaps in here. Just signed up this morning, wasn't expecting a stream, loading personally. Somebody wants to punch Unity right in the face. A couple of people were stuck on the Unity browser. Well, I'll go ahead and just jump into a practice versus AI so you guys can actually take a look at the way you can test the game right now. So these are just the golems that you essentially would fight normally as they would spawn. But this certainly allows you to kind of play with your team strategy and get an idea of how the game actually works before actually playing against other people. Alright, so as you can see, my trusty little guy here, George, he's naked, but it's alright. George can be naked, it doesn't matter. George has tons of HP. I'm just going to walk around with my naked George. And let's go ahead and just sit him there. Now versus golems a little easier because golems die in like 2 hits, but it just allows you to play around with HP mounts. Now let's see exactly what my sniper is all about. I can move him down here. Let's see. Let's take him out. Ready? Boom! Oh, right in his gut. Oh my gosh. Oh, right in the back. Brutal. Naked George goes down. Or no, sorry, not. The naked golem goes down, rather. See what the red player does. Is he going to pick it up? Oh, he got the minus AP, so he actually did a debuff to George. Damn it, George, you're naked and you got a debuff. What's up with you today? Alright, so let's come up here with my gun sword, or my swordsman rather, and we'll go ahead and chop away at this guy. Ooh! Look at that. So that's a pretty cool thing. Because the golems die essentially in 1 or 2 hits, you don't have to worry. You can actually check out the cool animations without actually playing against somebody. But look at this guy. He just keeps taking away my AP. Jesus Christ. Ah. What's going on? What am I going to do, guys? What am I going to do? Alright, George. It's your time to shine. I'm going to take George around here in the back. We're going to punch him right in the face. What do you got? Come on. Oh, he doesn't do enough damage. George, you're so useless. Alright, George, I'll put you on the buff. Ooh, man, he's punched me pretty good. Alright, let's see here. I'll use my sniper once again. Oh, so I can't. Oh, I can now. Okay. Right in the face. No problem. Can you imagine getting hit with the sniper rifle right in the face? How much that would hurt? That would be brutal. Alright. Dig at the AP. Ah, so the shoe is on the other foot now. You without a face, you're naked. Ah, these golems are naked as well, so everybody's naked in this game. You all start out naked. Alright, so let's come over here. Go ahead and take him out. Come on. That's so brutal. It would be really cool if you could actually like rotate the camera around so you could see it from different angles. Because that is one thing, like you see it from whatever angle it's actually currently at. But you don't actually get a chance to kind of rotate it around and see it from like a really unique angle. I think that would be pretty awesome. Can I hit him with one punch? Nope, not enough action points even to punch. I will defend though. And ooh, lightning does take him out. George, you were effective. Good job, buddy. The buff didn't kill me that time. Alrighty. Are you guys ready? Are we ready to actually play? Because if not, I may have to just go ahead and jump into another game and get destroyed. You let me know in the stream if any of you are actually loaded in. And if you are loaded in, let me know your name. Snow! I see someone named Snow. Just jump in here. Snow, are you in the stream? Or are you just a random person? I really feel this game deserves more players. I mean, there's not enough turn-based strategy games that are actually this good of quality. You know, this good. The quality isn't as good, rather. A lot of times you have like turn-based games, which are 2D, you know, and very like hands-off and not really cool. But are any of you ready? Are any of you in the stream actually ready to play against little old Spunkify here? You may end up beating me. You don't know. Are you? If you're in stream and ready, please let me know. If you're not ready, say so as well. Alright, let's see how many people are not ready. No one's answering. No one's there. What's going on? Maybe my chat isn't updating. Let's go ahead and make sure everybody is. Are you guys there? Can you guys see and hear me in stream? Dot dot dot. See people joining. Ah! Hope so. Go ahead and just do a little bit of a refresh real quick. Make sure everybody can see me in stream. I see myself. Alright. There's the stream link. Let's go ahead and get a practice game going then. So let's go ahead and create one real quick. I'll create World War II South. Why not? We'll name this MMOBomb. Hopefully get a game versus you guys going on. And it is really hot in my room. Also, I just noticed that my wife is visible through my webcam. You can see behind me, we have a visitor. Oh well. Alright. We have a player! We have a contender! Who is this? Who do we have as our contender? I'm curious. Let's go ahead and move you up here. Now, I have to ask, why are we fighting in a bedroom? What's going on in the bedroom here? Go ahead and I'll just sit myself up right there. Like what happened to this bedroom? Why are we fighting in the bedroom? Why are we brutally massacring each other in a bedroom? Donald's going ahead and move his swordsman. Music's like, you just like listen to it, you're like, yeah, awesome music. Heck. There's only two buffs here. There's the health and the health. The two health shrines, essentially. Aha! Move you over just a bit here. So I can shoot you. Ah, it's probably too close. We'll find out what happens. He's got he's got a naked gunner and a naked swordsman. We'll find out what happens here. Now, in order for you to use your gunner, you have to have like a line, a column, basically. So he has to be facing me like this. There you go, he's got it. And it does quite a lot of damage. Alright, so let's go ahead and move up here. George, our ever-present naked gunner. Go ahead and just get away his AP so he can't do anything. Or rather, he can do stuff, just on a blind. Putting my gunner up there was a really bad choice. You can observe if you wish. You can just jump on the game and actually absorb it. Observe, not absorb. Oh god! That was a really bad idea of me putting him here. Oh crap, I should have not done that. Don't punch me to death. 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 Okay, new plan. Run away. Very quickly. Here. Ooh, 500 damage. Not too much though. Alright, so I can move away and get back to the Hell Shrine here. Maybe I should have gone with heal on George. But as you can see, when you don't have any armor, you have a lot of HP. So you can take more hits. Oh. He's going for George. That's alright, George is soaking up the damage. Good job, George. Keep at it. Time to move in for the kill? Alright, let's go ahead and move up here a little bit. Now let's see, I have 6. To do an ability, it takes 4 to do so. And I don't have enough spaces, so I'm going to have to just run up to him. But that's alright. I'll just run up to you and... I have the... Alright, can I attack? No, I don't want to use my ability. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, 800 damage to the face. Punch him! Alright. So now we can use George here. Now, what do we want to do with George? Well, we want to take George, and we want to say, "Be gone with you!" Get rid of their AP. Stack that AP damage. Alright. give one to you too. There we go. So you're taking away their AP, and if you take away their AP, you can't do any fancy pants stuff. They can't move, they can't use their ability as much. And essentially it cripples them some. But he's gone ahead and got the little heal thing, which is a very good move of his. I'm going to go ahead and try to do so as well. And then try to take out the golem. Alright. Get the heal. Come on. And what I'm going ahead and do is take this guy out. Come on. There we go. Now I can skip the animation if I wish, just simply by double clicking. So you can skip it if you don't want to see everything. Come on, punch me. Do it. I know you want to. They're gonna go ahead and run away. Not a bad move. What are you gonna do now, though? Got -2. Go ahead and move my guy up here. Gonna use my ram ability. I have my sword equipped. Let's do it. Boom! Right in the face. Pow! Right in the kicker. Alright. Ooh, getting some damage in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and defend for my last turn. Alright, so now it's George's turn. What is George gonna do? Well, George is gonna do what he knows best. Take away people's AP. Come on. There we go. And then George is just gonna move away. Alright. What happens now? What are these guys gonna do? So generally, just because you have an extra guy, like for example I have George, it doesn't mean you're gonna win the match. Like, if you get a good enough opening, say they would have taken out my gunner, for example, then I would have just had a guy who had no weapons and just slow, not even a damaging ability. And so if they would have just focused on taking him out really quickly, then, you know, they could have just kited my swordsman around here, which is what they're doing. Now, in a little bit of a bad predicament here, but it's okay. We can make this work. Should still be able to take them out. Do some 600 damage there. Takes a little chunk, not too much though. It's alright. Should probably focus him. This swordsman takes so much damage. Alright, I'll move up just a bit so I can hit the guy from behind. He should be able to weather the storm though. I don't want him to get that health though, so hopefully I'll be able to take him out the next turn with my swordsman. Alright, come on. Alright. So here I will go. Let's see if I actually do it, guys. One more attack. Oh! Right up there. Right to the face. Now just a lonely swordsman. And I'll go ahead and jump on this. Hopefully I can get the health buff. And I'll just go ahead and sit there. And what's George gonna do? Well, George is gonna be that dickish person where he just goes and slows everybody down all the time. Alright. There we go. Minus that AP. There we go. So overall, guys, I do feel like this really has a niche following. Like, it could really be something very enjoyable that you can play. You know, the developers could add more guys over time, more types or varieties, you know. And there's this really interesting kind of aspect to it when it comes to attack him. Come on. Oh, right in the face. Again. No, I can't do it again. I'll just defend. Can use my sniper though. And I'm going to go ahead and take you right here. I mean, there's just not enough good turn-based strategy games in my opinion. So when one does come along, I do feel like it is worth mentioning when it does things really well. Alright, so George is going to get in the fray now. Now what is George going to do? Well, besides taking away his AP, which is all he does, I'm going to come up him and punch him in the face. Now, I've seen teams where all they do is punch. Like, they just have naked guys that just punch. That's all they do. And now the golem's getting in the fight, so the golem's choosing his target randomly. This is the NPC. And luckily for me, the golem did decide to go for the enemy player. So now the enemy player, he's a little bit screwed here. What's he going to do? That is the question. He's going to try to go for George. My naked George. But all I can do is one attack and punch because I did end up taking away a lot of his AP. And let's go ahead. Let's have George finish him off, right? Alright, George. This is your time to shine. Uppercut him. Do it. Right in the face. And there we have it. I have completed the match and defeated Pure Round. Thank you for playing against me, Pure Round. It was quite enjoyable. Go back here. Who wanted to play against me next? Who was waiting for me? I know we have time for one more game. It's alright, Pure Round. I almost screwed up by pushing my guy forward. It was close. If I had not saved my gunner, I would have been done. Match with the fans. Alright. Pie around. Okay. I didn't see... Oh, pie... Oh, okay. Alright. I just read it as one word. You're waiting, but you don't see me. I see you, so I can definitely message you. Hello. Arrow. Alright, let's see if I can actually... But for... What was his name again? Zane Yo. I'll just put it for Zay. Zay. Alright, Zay, just go to the practice area, and we will go ahead and play. I'll go ahead and do town. Great. Play against Zay here. Hopefully Zay will join in the game, and then we'll get one last round in before the end of the stream. Come on, Zay. Waiting for you. There we go. What does Zay have? Oh, Zay's got a mage too. He's got lightning though, versus slow. So lightning is of course the damage ability for a mage. He also has his standardized gunner as well as swordsman. So what am I gonna do? Well, first thing I'm gonna do is move this guy up. Now I want to focus his mage in as quickly as possible. So I'll move him up and then I'll save him. I don't want to get too close because if I get him stranded, then he'll get focused really quickly. We'll see what happens next. I think I'm getting sick. I can hear it in my nose. Now you only get a certain amount of time. You only get like 30 seconds to do your move. So games do have to continuously go. And you only get to choose, of course, one unit to move per round, or turn rather. Put myself right there. I should be poised to see exactly what's going to go on. These buffs though, remember, these are tricky buffs. These buffs would destroy me. Oh, here comes the swordsman. I'm gonna go ahead and move away though, looks like. Alright, so now all I gotta do is move George. Trusty George. Alright, George. Move you up. Maybe I can hit you with the AP. Nope, not quite. Let's move up one more. Can I do it now? Aha! Minus AP. Let's do that. Let's see what's going to happen next, though. So as you can see, you know, the mechanics of like a first tier aren't exactly hard to grasp. You know, you get a feel of the mechanics, and then from there, as you play and progress and keep ranking up, you get more units, you get more not tokens, but you get more points to use. So you can have bigger weapons, more powerful weapons, and crazier team comps, etc. Right now, you know, the starting tiers is very basic, but it's just to introduce you to the mechanics, basically. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Go ahead and move you up. Move you over here. Hello. See if I can just attack you. Yeah, there we go. 700 to the face. The buff hasn't spawned yet, so I'm not really too worried about that right now. These buffs spawn faster when there's less people because it has to wait for an entire round. So everybody has to go an entire round. When you have 5 members on each team, obviously it takes longer for that cycle to happen. So those buffs spawn slower, which is why I got tripped up early when I played. Simply for the fact that I was expecting the buffs to come along faster. So shield, very useful as you can block attacks, deal a lot less damage. Alright. He's going to move away for his last turn. What am I going to do now? George. Take away people's AP. Love doing that. Always a great maneuver. Keep taking away from you. There we go. And I'll move you over here. There we go. Let's see what he does now. This will be the oh my gosh, that did so much damage. So there is kind of like a rock, paper, shotgun. Not rock, paper, shotgun. There's kind of rock, paper, scissors mechanic. Although there is shotguns in the game, so I guess I can apply because there's not really any scissors. There's a rock, paper, scissors mechanic where mages do better against swordsmen, swordsmen do better against gunners, gunners do better against mages. So you have that kind of mechanic to work with here. I can fire at him from here. And I do a pretty good amount of damage. Ooh, he's so low. Now what is he going to do with that guy? I don't know, but I'm just going to go ahead and save my guy right there. So now he's forced to move his swordsman because he's the last guy that he hasn't chosen to move. I believe he'll move up and try to attack my gunner. But yeah, this will be the last match of the stream, but I'll still play against you, Draco. Draco Lich, whatever your name is. Because I did promise that I would do that. Moving up a little bit, so you can't really move too much. I don't think he can really attack either because I took away his AP. May be able to punch. Nope, he's just going to stand back. Alright. My turn. Boom! And it takes him out. So I didn't even have to attack him anymore. Now what will I do at this point? Well, that's pretty simple. I'll stand back. Grab this extra buff. And it's done good damage to the mage, which is awesome. Now, I'm going to go ahead and run away with this guy so that he doesn't get killed by the mage, because you can't use your mage ability. Oh, hey, let's attack you. I'm just punching in the face. I only did a little damage. Dang it. Hopefully he doesn't actually kill me. The punch doesn't outright kill the golems, but at least the mage can't attack. The mage cannot attack my swordsman because he doesn't have line of sight. What happens here? You can zoom up pretty far. Come on. Come on. Ooh, nope, not too much. You, sir. You're gonna die. Alright, let's come over here. Ooh, 800 damage to the face. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Can I actually attack this guy? No. But I'll go ahead and just set myself right there. Alright. Down here in the right, you have the chat function. the retaliation mode as well as the defense mode. So retaliation is if you expect to be attacked the next turn, don't think you can really do that much damage, you can retaliate. And the defensive is if you just want to mitigate the damage. So he's just blocked him, so I can't actually, I cannot hit him because he's in the line of sight essentially. What I can do, excuse me, burping, is come over here and then simply get rid of that and then do this. Oh, can I not do anymore? Nope, I can't do anymore, but I can go ahead and sit myself on here, which is what I'll do. And then I'll go ahead and nope, don't kill him, please don't kill him, don't kill him. No, that was such a bad idea. I didn't know he was over there. Crap. Now we just got George, Mark. Turn, buddy. What you gonna do? Are you feeling lucky? Gonna use that to do some damage to me, but this is what I'm saying, like, because of the fact that golems spawn around the map and you may not be ready for where exactly they do spawn. Alright, so let's go ahead and just take you out so you don't get hit from behind. That went ahead and finished him off, and now I can attack you. Some damage to you, not too much though. I'll run away and try to go get the buff, which will give me some more AP to use. The guy back there is pretty hurt, but as long as he protects him, he may be able to pull off the win. Now, Swordsman does have a special attack, which of course makes him ram into him. Oh, is that what you're gonna do, huh? I'll just punch you. Do this. Doesn't do much damage though, but it does enough. Come on, I'll just keep punching you in the face. Is that it? Alright, let's go ahead and just defend myself right there. Oh, yes! Lightning strikes. I was able to take him out off the screen because I was standing on the lightning buff. Thank goodness I stood there. Alright, now what's he gonna do? Now he can attack me and try to take out George. I just noticed that a laundromat is right next to a gun shop that has quite a lot of high-powered weapons. You would not expect those two types of shops to be right next to each other. Sometimes you can get a couple attacks in the same turn, depending on how much AP you have. Alright, so let's see if we can finish him off, guys. I am not in line of sight, unfortunately, but that's alright. I'll go ahead and pick this up. Give me 2 AP. Then I'll move in line here so that I can attack him in the face. 600 damage. Come on, keep punching him. Oh, he did the retaliation. Hopefully this does not kill me. No, he does not. He's not able to retaliate consistently, so he can only retaliate once. It's a nice move of him to expect it. But that lets me keep punching him in the face non-stop. Because I'm pretty low. Now it's the golem's turn. Now what's the golem going to do? Oh no! Oh god! George is going to die. Oh wait, no, George lives. Okay. I thought the golem was going to totally kill him in the back. Let's see here. He does end up taking out George. George ends up dying, unfortunately, but hey, it's a close game. And like I said, if you don't really... Oh, that was close. I almost died and lost the match there. But it's alright. I got lucky. And I'm going to get the win, guys. Well, good match indeed. I enjoyed that, and as you can see, you don't have to be a pro at this game to win matches. And you can certainly get close, even if it's your first few matches. So, Zanyuin 1993, thank you very much for that match. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and conclude our stream here for today. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to like this if you're watching this on Facebook. Check out GunSwords if you run a really good turn-based strategy game experience. I know I enjoyed my time today. This has been Spunkify, and I'll see you guys for the next BombLive or whatever else I do for you guys. See you guys later. Spunkify out. Later, guys.